He's not a war hero.
He's a war hero.
He's a war hero.
5.5 years.
He's a war hero because he was captured. I like people that weren't captured, okay? I hate to tell you.
Do you agree with that?
He's a war hero because he was captured, okay?
Presidential Medal of Freedom. That's the highest award you can get as a civilian. It's the equivalent of the Congressional Medal of Honor, but civilian version. It's actually much better because everyone gets the Congressional Medal of Honor. That's soldiers. They're either in very bad shape because they've been hit so many times by bullets, or they're dead.
When it comes to the United States of America, I do believe that deep down inside, most citizens truly love this country and its so-called freedoms. Even though it certainly has its numerous faults, America ain't too bad. In my opinion, the main reason this country has the ability to do so many things and control so much that goes on in the world is because of our superheroes, aka our military service members. I understand that in the past few decades that many people join a branch of our fighting force out of circumstance, whether it be financially motivated, academically motivated, or anything else. I still consider the act of joining the military in any shape or form to be patriotic. Regardless of the true reason people sign up or get involved, they are still risking the chance of being placed in harm's way to defend this land we call America. It could happen for just and righteous reasons, or maybe even foul, selfish political reasons, but it most certainly can happen. Because of this reality, scores of our superheroes have experienced the ultimate sacrifice, loss of life. No matter what caused this ultimate sacrifice, whether it be in the midst of combat, during training, or even because of post-traumatic stress, if it is tied to being a member of our armed forces, I consider that person to be one of our superheroes. What truly bothers me and irks my nerves is that so many people involved in politics have claimed to be staunch proponents of our service members, but only use them for personal ambition and leverage. Reason being, there is no way that there should be homeless veterans in this country living on the streets, struggling to survive. I know some will suggest that maybe those veterans didn't handle their business affairs correctly, so that resulted in their desperate circumstance. But I still don't believe that it should be possible. No matter what party affiliation one claims to be, everyone, and I do mean everyone in politics, claims to be all in on the military. The messed up part about that is, it is a blatant lie, and no one has the balls or fortitude to call these people out about it. I don't say this as an opinion. I say this because I have watched this type of stuff in real time. My most blatant example of the horrendous treatment of our service members starts with the late John McCain. We all know the story of John McCain, but if you don't, in summation, he was captured as a prisoner of war in Vietnam and tortured. He had the option of being released, but refused unless the rest of the soldiers that were captured with him were released as well. If that isn't the true definition of a superhero, I don't know what is. The reason I'm using John McCain as my example is because when 45, the orange guy, when he was running for president, he made a lot of disparaging remarks about McCain, saying stupid shit like he preferred heroes that didn't get caught or captured. Meanwhile, that sloppy draft dodging idiot continued and continues to this day to receive support from millions of people in this country that claim to love our veterans so much. John McCain's so-called best friend, Lindsey Graham, allowed the orange guy to make disparaging comments about his so-called best friend's military service on his deathbed and even in death. During this time, he was continuing to support the orange guy and continues to do that to this day. Some of the most coward shit I've ever seen in my life, all for political ambition and political gain. Another example is retired Marine General John Kelly, who was like the third chief of staff for the orange guy. 45 called deceased military members suckers and losers in his face. John Kelly was remaining in service to the orange buffoon. Now that was baffling to me because I know that most armed military members consider themselves as family. Not to mention that John Kelly had a son who died in service as well. If you are willing to let someone like that make those comments about your family in your presence, and you do literally nothing about it, what kind of family member are you? Once again, all in the name of political ambition. With these two nauseating examples of people not truly giving a damn about our superheroes, I have no idea why there's this recent uproar about the Arlington Cemetery stunt that the orange guy just pulled. Let's just be clear about a few things. This guy is running for office so he can escape accountability and avoid prison time. He doesn't give a damn about this country nor its citizens. And he damn sure doesn't care about our fallen superheroes. He even told you out loud that he considers the Medal of Freedom a higher achievement than the Medal of Honor. He refused to visit the memorial site of World War I veterans while he was in office. The only reason he showed up to a memorial site now is to get attention, garner votes, and act like he gives a damn, which he clearly doesn't. There is literally clear policy that expresses that the Arlington Cemetery should not be used by politicians for political videos and things of the like, out of respect for our fallen superheroes. Not only did people from the Orange Guys campaign get into a scuffle with someone during that incident trying to enforce the rules, they posted a campaign ad using the exact footage from the cemetery not even hours later. Not only a disregard for the rules, but a blatant disrespect to the men and women who rest there. That visit wasn't about paying homage and showing gratitude or patriotism. It was a clear and direct message to the idiots that want to believe that the sky is any and every color in the world except blue. Deuces.
Donald J. Trump is over it, okay? Donald J. Trump don't give a damn about the law. He doesn't give a damn about the Constitution. He doesn't give a damn about running for president no more. And he doesn't give a damn about your right to vote in a free and fair election, okay? He was just, okay, re-indicted again last week, all right, for his efforts to overturn the 2020 election. And then you sit with Fox News on Sunday and say you had every right to do it. You had every right to interfere with the results of a free and fair election. That one statement defies logic, decency, and the principles of democracy all at once, okay? I don't know if Donald Trump is arrogant or stupid. The safe bet is both.
Push the goddamn button.